Okay, I have some good news. I've been homeless for almost 7 years, but I have talked to the enrollment department at P-TECH, and I'm going to school for cybersecurity engineering, and I'm going to get CompTIA certified and become a cybersecurity engineer, hopefully in the end, with all my certificates.
What's your education level so far?
I have a high school graduate diploma. I did go to Wellington and private school, so I have a high IQ, but no college yet. So this will be my first time going to college, and I'm going to be able to support myself and get on my feet.
Okay, so you're going to get a place to stay and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Homeless 7 years.
6 years. 6 years.
Tell us about some experiences from being homeless. What's some good and bad things that have happened to you?
I've met some good people along the way, spiritually, like best friends that I'll never leave, like soulmates. I'll never leave these people in my life or eternity. But I met some like serial attackers, serial killers.
You met some serial attackers and serial killers?
Like sexual predator type people. I don't want to sound like I'm schizophrenic, but like sexual predators where they attack you and kidnap you.
Have you been attacked?
And rape you and hold you hostage, yes, more than once.
Have those things happened to you?
Yes, sir.
When was the last time anything like that happened?
Just the other day before I Baker acted myself.
You Baker acted yourself?
Yeah, because the guy was trying to kill me and attack me with his gloves, a predator, at the bus terminal here.
Do you know this person?
No, I didn't know him.
Just a stranger came up to you and started to attack you?
Yeah, and I was in the hospital, but I should have called the law.
What'd the person look like?
He was black, about 5'10", real skinny, had black gloves on. He only weighed like 130 pounds.
What would you say to this person if they see this video? What would you say to them?
I would say to get by plenty of people.
I mean,
and
I'm
not racist. I'm not stereotyping
What
anybody.
would you say to the person that attacked you?
I wouldn't say anything other than he should be behind bars because nobody would want him around. And furthermore, that's why I had to, go to the hospital this time. So my life was in danger.
Is that the first time you've been victimized while homeless?
No.
Tell us about another time before that.
Another time was at a resort in St. Pete, and he told me that I needed a place to stay, okay? And I had met him down at Grand Central. And he's a prolific sexual predator, like he's labeled that in red. And those people have to be registered with the FDLE as a predator, which means they're a danger to society, just as a terrorist. Let me let you know that. So anyways, what he did to me was he choked me, he held me hostage in the hotel, and he tried to have sexual contact with me, but he couldn't become erect. And that makes him psychotic and mad and brings him back to whatever triggered him. And it makes him madder, and that's when they try to kill you. And he tried to strangle me to death, and I took my fingers and I grabbed it in between his eyes. And
you stuck your finger in his eyes?
Yes, like this. I jabbed him, and he stopped and just like,
Did the police end up coming to that?
Yeah, they called 911, but he had been stalking me for a year at the hospitals, and he was within feet of me and had pictures of me on his camera. So that led police to believe at the time that he was my boyfriend, but he wasn't.
He was stalking you for a year?
He was really stalking me, calling my family.
What were you doing in his hotel room?
Huh?
What were you doing in a hotel room with him?
I didn't know this at first. I needed a place to stay. I was homeless, and I wasn't prostituting for money. There was no agreement for sexual contact or anything like that. Nothing.
Have you ever been a prostitute? Have you
No, never.
So has the guy been back in contact with you since this?
He got out, and he wasn't supposed to get out, and he got out. And he got off the bus over here at the bus terminal and asked me to give him a hug. He walked right up to me. I said, no way.
You didn't hug him?
No, I didn't touch him. I haven't seen him since then.
Tell us about the time before that you were victimized, doing homeless.
I can't remember anymore.
Okay. Do you have kids?
I do.
What would you say to your oldest kid if they see the video?
That would be horrible.
That would be horrible if they saw the video?
Yeah.
What would you say to them? Like,
what do you mean,
talk to your oldest. What's your oldest kid's name?
I would just tell him that I wouldn't disclose that with anybody, but I would just tell him that know the truth in your heart, that I would never lie to you, and I love you. And thank you for your service, all of you.
When do you start at P-TECH?
January 1st. Thank you.
So I see you have some other people here with you that are kind of sleeping on the sidewalk here. Why don't you come over here with us and tell us about this?
These aren't friends of mine. These are people that are homeless.
So we have homeless people sleeping on the sidewalk here near the Wawa station on Roosevelt Boulevard in Largo. Is anybody awake enough to talk to us tonight? Apparently they don't want to talk to us, huh? So are you going to sleep on the sidewalk here tonight with them?
No, I'm not going to sleep. I was waiting on a friend.
Okay. Is your friend going to come pick you up?
Yep.
Okay. Take you somewhere inside to sleep?
Yep.
A male or a female?
A female.
Okay. How long have you known this person?
For about a month.
Well, it's awful nice of them to pick you up and give you a place to stay, huh?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Okay. Is there anything else? Well, I'll tell you what. If you have a phone number that you would like to give.
Friday I'll have a phone. My phone was lost.
Okay, so you don't have a phone or a number?
No.
Okay. Would you like to follow up interview sometime if I find you out here?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, well, that's great. Thank you very much for the interview, okay?
Thank you.
All right, have a good night.
You too.